Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Tip the grave, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Let's go. Do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull up, watch them all take cover. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Curse technique, I'm a rock star. Special grade like shit is not hard. No, you ain't blood, get away now. 6 feet deep, better stay down. Pop star bitch, she's a rock star. Smoking that gas, no rock star. No, you ain't blood, get away now. 6 feet deep, better stay down. I'm the one they call to finish the job. No Steve pulling up to applause. Never taking a loss. Give it all, yeah, no matter the cost. And if she think we might just hit the menage, so bring it back in. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Tip the grave, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Okay. Do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull up, watch them all take cover. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back.
Clap, clap, switch it up, left, right, back it on me, tall and thick, hella hits, hotel, I'm an Oni, and I'm on it, straight gorilla in the moment. Honey's telling me that I can hit a bear if I control it. River motion, goes so purple in the tree when I be smoking. What's your type? Do you want the hands with or without devotion? Moving on around me, that's a quick trip to the ocean. Life's a beach, if you don't wanna see a demon, keep it coasting. Clap, clap, clap on my cheekbones, need a big round in my hands, that's a free throw. Freak hoes always on my line, but they ain't never dealt with beast mode. Double Y, idle eye, looking like a beast.
Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Tip the grave, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull up, watch them all take cover. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back.
Hey, I was here, now I'm there. I was near, now I'm where. Seeing fear and despair. Need a tall woman with a rear in the air. You're petite, I don't care. Obsolete, don't compare. Damn, but if she built like a Goldberg, I tell her bring that ass back like it don't work. Covert, green up in my hand like a snowbird. Smoker, pressure on their necks like a choker. 538, brain bigger than the Metroid. Big booty bitches got me lifted like a pep boy. Yeah, congratulations how we clap him up, stitch him up, feeling alright when I dap him
Go
up.
insane,
Yeah.
make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Tip the grave, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Little big. Do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull up, watch them all take cover. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back.
Feel like I'm king of the pirates, give me the choice and I'm choosing the violence. I don't give a fuck if you like it, all of this bloodshed, it get me excited. People the bling and the diamonds, look at me wrong and I'm pulling the iron. Your life is nothing to a tyrant, so we don't leave any survivors.
I ain't slept a day in my life, tunnel vision my sight. Only thing that I like, how I'm living my life. Generation 2 light, bet Luffy won't fight. I'ma get his ass right, devil fruit get swiped. Whole crew get wiped, nigga Robin too fine. Probably make her my size, stay along for the ride. Laugh tail on the rise, no shit, no surprise. And another light eye, I might send parts of my faction to go wreak some havoc. Sit back in this life as the kind that we rubs. Shit could get drastic, I hope that it happens. You could keep on living if you just give up. Sight, I never gave me a fuck. I'ma send out my shadows and bring down the sun. I'ma fuck up your life, break your dreams into crumbs. Either live by the code or you die by the gun. I know Moria mad, but it's up and it's blood. Either back the fuck up or end up in a rug. Let me tell you the facts, I'ma say how it was. It's okay to retreat if you need to re-up. Now my squad's swole as fuck. If I keep it a buck, we just cannot be touched. We gon' do your team rough. I don't fuck with no love, so when pop spit the dust, I decide and I shrug. Conquerors, hockey, and ooze on my body. You thought I ain't had it, one hell of assumption. Faces rotate while my face is rotated. I feel like I'm Shiva, a god of destruction. Right hand fall in the shadows, he under. Left hand, heaven and hell start rumbling. Top 5, now I'm the go, no discussion. I won't stop running till we see the summit. Like I'm king of the pirates, give me the choice and I'm choosing the violence. I don't give a fuck if you like it. All of this bloodshed, it get me excited. People the bling and the diamonds, look at me wrong and I'm pulling the iron. Your life is nothing to a tyrant, so we don't leave any survivors.
Fuck you gonna do with me. Murder all your crew, too easy. Got the devil's fruit, too with me. All you bitches screw, better tools in me. Then my brain's fatter and your brain matter. Let it spray on the plate like I'm paint splatter. Any allies, better think
after. It's the side that Atlantis with banks captured. You should really know you really fucking with a demon. I'm god of the seas with the first mate deep. Say it be the same when the cannon start tweaking. I go overboard when your body start leaking. All of a sudden everybody wanting no beef, so why everybody trying to get on my meat thing? Black beard thick, can't fit in my seat. I reach in the vest, everybody start screaming. Only got crooks, the crew is all season. All but they dogs, they hoes, they all heat. All of your hoes are hoes, so dog keep 'em. All of my dogs are dogs, they all heat. Ruthless, I don't sleep. When it goes down, I'm nose deep. When it goes down, they know me. No anchor, you can't hold me. What makes you think I give a fuck? I killed the only man I ever loved, and my trigger finger never stop. And when they get the crackin', better duck. All you bitches ran out of your luck. All this talk about peace, got one burning rubber when I let it bust. Boy, you catch a fast 9 in a rush, bitch. I give no one, I give the captain. Oh, you my son, you can keep the morality. I get it dug out of bounty, but nobody claiming the sun. Got you locked in the brick, you can't do what I did. Need no blink when your grip is the lunar eclipse. But I see when I walk as I shoot from the hip, and the bodies keep stacking a cumulative.
Musicality.
Woo! Let's get going. Hey, ciao ciao people. It's your bouncy beautiful boy Koi, and today we are back on the internet. Last time we could not stream due to internet issues, and I am so sorry for that. I have updates for y'all. I have so much stuff that I want to get done that we wanted to do on what was it, Tuesday night, but we couldn't. But now we are here and we can get to it, and I am so hyped. We have ourselves a C2 Yae Miko, and we are working on picking up her weapon. But for that, we need more Primo Gems, so we are going hard this month. We are going Genshin deep. And I hope that you guys will stick and chill with me as we zap our way to success. I want that Kagura's Verity, and if we get it, I want to get her to at least C3. Because, oh my gosh, you guys, you have not seen her skill. It is so good. Well, if you have not seen her skill. If you have, then you already know. Her skill is really, really good. I'm super hyped to talk about her and super hyped to get going. Let me in, Genshin. I'm ready. Let me through that door. Just in kiggity case you are wondering what I am rocking on my Yae Miko. She is 106, oh wait, no, 1,690 attack, 698 defense, which I don't really think matters too much at the moment. She's got 110 elemental mastery. She is 66 crit rate, 173.6 crit damage, and it is serving her well, don't get me wrong. Hopefully we will be getting even better artifacts as we go through the game, but right now, these are serving her very well. As for the weapon, right now I have her using the Solar Pearl. It's level 80 Solar Pearl. We will not be boosting it to 90 because we're looking to get that Kagura's Verity and switching it out. Artifacts, 2-piece Shimmy, 2-piece Thundering Fury, and, Fill Circulate. Constellations, as you can see, she is C2. Talents 666, and blah blah blah. Let's get to pushing, baby. Now, we have a new quest before we can get to Yae Miko's personal quest. I think that new quest is what we need to be following right now. So let me get onto that. Let's see. Court of the Flowing Sand. We're gonna go and kill us some, Rift Hounds. Come here, Rift Doggies. I'm here to kick me some butt. Rift Pooches. Rift Pooches. Stop that.
Animal test 6308.
Oop.
Rest and revamp.
Oh no, enemy
Right now.
reinforcements.
Right
Whatever shall I do? Hey, big
I'm
guy.
always watching.
Boom.
Come on out. Right here. Illusion shattered. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Yeah, big puppy. I'm not scared of you.
Emerge. Ha, da. Wow, there are so many of them. No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them.
Of course I can. Don't you worry for a second. Like, I could stand in this. Oh. Uh-oh, are we going to pretend that I was in danger? Oh no! Rift Hounds, please don't hurt little old me!
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Hey, hey, how's it going?
It's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Oh, what's
Last
gonna
time
happen?
we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today.
Hmm?
I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past.
Oh, that's good.
Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
That's
Makes
nice.
sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself? Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia.
Okay.
The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous Rift Hounds.
Yeah.
I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
Doesn't really seem like a matter that needs the Archon's
If the
attention.
Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift
Ooh.
Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
There was a disaster. What
Yes.
happened? Tell me all about it. Tell your
500 years
bestie.
ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to
Atrocities,
tear
you
open
say?
a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
So, what did they do? 500 years ago.
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one.
Not
But
at
an
all.
excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't
Destroy
argue
them with
that.
impunity.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together.
Yeah.
From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Kill them all.
So
Kill them
thankful for
all.
this company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. After we've dealt with the monster, should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Oh, 1 second. Let's actually not run in with people hurt. There we go. Puppies! Puppies! Oh, is it right over here? Is it over here? Yes.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
Well, that's good.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh?
Oh no. But what was that? Oh.
What's this?
How terrible.
Dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
That is very true. We've run into plenty of dead people.
Here.
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Okay, Shogun.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them.
Okay, well that's fine, but
We will
I like
defend
fighting.
Inazuma until our dying breath.
What monsters, bro?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness.
Is it?
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path.
Ooh.
Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
Mm.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now, there's no time left.
There's no time left for
The
what?
almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves.
Oh, wow. So you're
I don't
way
know
from the
how long we
past.
can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
That's right, buddy. Don't abandon
Don't
hope.
worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun?
Yeah.
You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma.
Don't you worry, buddy.
Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean?
I mean, I killed
Shogun.
all of those beasts a long time ago.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Yeah. I get that. You're kind of dead, buddy.
Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma.
Yeah.
Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
I'm so happy that satisfied him. He's disappearing. She satisfied his soul and banished him to the afterlife.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am
Don't
not
be
mistaken,
sad.
what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The
Oh?
sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
Okay then.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
That's
Yes.
pretty interesting.
That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria.
Okay.
The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late.
Yeah, you should have.
Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat.
What
I
a
could tell
champ.
that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Yep.
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I
that's
never had the
depressing.
chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But
Yeah.
even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey,
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time,
Oh, that's sad.
powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive.
It's okay, A.
But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
Yeah, you gotta move
When I
forward.
traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations.
Huh.
Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward.
Like a
All
noble man.
those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
Yeah.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
I love how she just cleared the sky.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Yeah, you're right. We should get back to that. We had a long, nice talk, but now it's time to give me the Sakura. Okay.
Suspected there are a load of rift hounds here too.
Where?
Leave them to me.
Oh, okay.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. I understand that you think you're cool, but you're not. Little bitch boy. Oh, I'm sorry, what happened? How unfortunate for you. Die.
Come on now.
Okay. Just wanted us to play as only the Shogun.
What's wrong with A?
Hey, you okay?
Why would you ask that?
Because you don't look like you're okay.
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go, no?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
Okay, good
Although
job.
I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
You do have a person here with you.
Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Oh no. Don't feel bad, Grandpa.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Everyone else is stuck in
Allow me to
500 years ago
introduce
land.
Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
I don't doubt it.
Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest.
It is okay, buddy. We'll stand.
After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Let's go along with what he says.
Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them,
Right.
but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay.
Okay, Furuyama.
And now the almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then? People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life.
I can understand that.
Me,
Yeah.
I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer.
Ah,
One thing she
Gramps.
always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
Huh.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Uruyama, you're super wise.
You are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
Oh.
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth.
What the heck,
anew.
Hoyoverse? You can't
But
just
if I
drop, like,
survived until then,
heaviness on me like
I'd
this.
probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
I wish you could see it now, buddy. I wish you could see.
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
It might have happened, buddy.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
No, don't make a
I couldn't
fool of
possibly
yourself.
have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
Yeah, leave it to us.
But... Well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Take it as good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most...
Oh, no. Oh.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Okay.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
Okay. There we go. Hey, Kamisatos, we're stealing a tea set. Don't question me.
It's
I
the
will cut
traveler
off someone's head.
and the almighty Shogun. How
Yes.
might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Okay, buddy. You have fun.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Is it really you that the tea master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it.
Wow.
The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
So she did have a sister. Oh.
Pretty different views, huh?
Oh
Indeed,
no.
we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings. They are similar, but not identical.
Right.
When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
It's okay.
There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Yeah, a
Makoto
whole
saw
ton
a bigger
going on
picture
beneath
than
the
I did.
surface.
In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving?
But that's
I
how
suppose
you
what it
came
comes
into
down to
eternity.
is the definition of eternity she set out with. Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one.
Yeah.
Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity.
Yeah, we have.
But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
That's beautiful.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll return
You're
it.
too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty
Shut
Shogun.
up,
It's all
Irano.
good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Yeah. We're on our way back, old guy. Please don't disappear before we get back. I am, like, super hyped to actually see you again. Let's go here. Whee! We're learning all sorts of stuff about A tonight. Oh? Looks like he dissipated.
Where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long, as was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
Yeah.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Okay, calm down. Calm
The
down.
information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Right. Cheer up, Paimon.
This chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
We're gonna die.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me.
Yeah.
I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may.
Oh,
The
please
events
talk about
of
anything.
500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
Okay.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me.
Oh no.
Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead.
Oh.
But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden.
Oh, wow.
In any case, by the time I realized what was happening, yes, it was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia.
Right,
It
right.
was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me?
Maybe.
It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
Is that the plane of Euthymia?
Quite a story.
Is the plane
When I
of
returned to
Euthymia her...
Inazuma,
Okay.
I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Appeared?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air.
So the
In the
tree
end,
is just...
I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the
Damn.
help of the sacred Sakura's
She just
power.
She just mind
I
planted a
was finally
tree?
able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Yes.
Look, Makoto mind planted a
She
tree
had
that saved
such
the
a great
land.
love for this land and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful.
Oh no.
But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person,
Have you seen my brother?
I had heard that you were looking for your family.
Yes, that's why I
You
came
mean
here.
to say that he was somehow involved in the Kanria disaster?
Yeah.
based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over.
Fair.
And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma
Gosh darn it.
and the fate of those closest to me.
Are we never gonna
So,
find out anything about our
I'm
brother?
afraid I can't help you.
I can't find out anything about this idiot.
That's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess.
Oh well.
Both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory.
Yes.
Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
Yeah.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Okay,
Very
okay.
well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Well, that's good. Okay, stop. Camera. I can see. I'm not blind, camera. You're terrible. Okay. I see you. Stop. I see them. Stop. I don't like it. I don't like when the game arrests my camera to look at something.
Once again, please leave them to me.
No. Let me do my job.
Hey! Are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us.
Let us help.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
No, you're just... Oh, God. Okay, fine.
No escape.
Oh, my gosh. You have literally no health left.
Inazuma shines
And
eternal.
pop. Guy. I mean, A? Oh, God. A. Okay. That was no good.
Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
You really don't look too good.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back.
Legitimately.
We'll deal with the monsters.
You nearly got riggedy wrecked. Oh, no.
Look, that's the same light again.
Okay. No. Who are you?
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Okay, wow.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
I love how brave you are
It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
That is true.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Heck yeah.
Vision?
He has a vision.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
Okay, you do it, dude.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us.
Yeah.
Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts.
Yeah.
This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Go, samurai.
We'll help too!
It's time to riggedy wreck 'em.
Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Yeah, I will watch my back, I promise.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Oh no.
A sight to behold. Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the deep!
Yeah. You guys have messed up. I don't know who you thought you were messing with, but you were messing with the wrong bitch the entire time.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I love how the ghosts just kicked ass as well. Like, it wasn't like part of our fight, but they were still supposed to be, like, they were still like doing something. Hoyoverse? 10 out of 10.
You should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
Hey,
You
calm
fought
the fuck down.
phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring.
Yeah, thank you.
The monsters will definitely come back.
I hurt
And when they
bitches.
do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time.
That's okay.
Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
Will do.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Yeah.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further.
Yeah. Fuck those
We
guys.
are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
It's an Animovision, a Cryovision, and a Electrovision. So they have a good comp.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best.
You got it, bro.
But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future.
Yeah, lead us onward
No matter
into the
what kind of
future,
threat
eh?
faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the Almighty Shogun.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live.
Oh no.
You leading us.
Oh,
we will
that
claim
aged
everything
poorly.
that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
Oh no, they're gone.
They're gone.
It was both
Yay!
The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor.
Yeah.
The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Yes.
Well, Paimon
Make a
thinks
bright
that
future.
Even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Yeah.
Thank
Go,
you for
Paimon.
your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way.
Right.
But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done. Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of.
Yeah.
As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition.
Okay.
This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being.
Okay,
I
that's
will
good.
leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
Where are we off to now, eh?
He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh?
She's a storm on the
She
inside.
seems to have changed a lot since we last met her.
Yeah. She had a character arc and everything.
What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey.
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
Okay, we could get you back to the city. Oh.
No need. She is calling me.
Who is she?
The time has come.
What time is it?
Can you help me walk?
Yeah, of course.
I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Okay.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Okay, well that sounds awesome. Let's do that. Let's go to this battleground, baby. I'm all down. Who am I fighting? Who am I punching in the butt? Are you prepared for the butt punch, whoever you are? Because I don't think you are. Okay, okay. So it's this cave. It's this cave. Aha! Double haha. Triple haha? Yes. Oh! here. Do I need to go further? No? Okay, lower by 18 meters. Okay. Oh no! I think I might need to do something. Oh no! Okay. Let's see, yeah. So I'm here. I don't think we can go in, though. I don't know how to get in there. I feel like there's a quest that I have missed. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Not too sure what to do here. Is there an alternate entrance? I don't think there would be. Okay, yeah, not this guy, that's for sure. I'm still not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there something in my quests that maybe? Okay. The fox thing? Hit it with Electro?
Right now. Emerge. Come on out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Like, I feel like I'm missing a quest or something to unlock this barrier. I'm gonna go further up. Maybe I need, like, an Electrograna? there's nothing up here. Oh, okay. We'll try using this guy. Okay, okay. You needed the electrogranite.
We're
Okay.
finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
That's good. Oh. Hi.
Whoa! Where'd that Tory gate come from?
Are you really not, like, are you really okay?
It's
Because you're looking bad.
Getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all.
She said, I'm happy. She said, I'm happy in here. Okay.
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Oh, okay.
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Okay.
What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. I'll follow you. Oh, okay. We didn't even get to follow. We just got sucked in.
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place...
Oh, wow.
Look! Look over there!
This is much different from the plane of Euthymia.
We meet again, traveler.
Hi.
This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules.
Okay.
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Okay.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that... the puppet?
Yes, that's the puppet.
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But
yes.
have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion?
Okay.
I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
This is stupid.
The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse! Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body.
Oh,
As she
okay.
indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way.
Okay.
Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Okay, then. So this is her system to safeguard against modifications. Okay.
I that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this!
This is a mental fight against herself.
A showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day!
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her, if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
Okay, guys, it's time to hug it out.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits Ei's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward.
Okay.
So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity.
Right.
Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion.
Right.
Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time.
Yes.
Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome.
Okay.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
Yes.
I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Okay.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Ooh.
In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Don't you fuck with me, bitch. I don't give a shit who you think you fucking are. Eat my dick. I'm cool as fuck. No. Ow, you fucker.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Get out of my face.
Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
Oh, you can get your health back? You cheating bitch. Oh. Yeah, no. I don't care how cool you fucking think you are. Fuck you.
Weak. Pathetic. Weak.
Fuck. Ow. Okay. No.
Illusions are but distractions.
Okay.
Illusion shattered. Insolent.
Fuck you. Oh my god.
Torn to oblivion.
Fuck off. You think you're cute?
Your verdict is decided. No escape. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, I don't care.
The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Oh my god. Look. All this cheating shit, I'm not down.
Absurd. Torn to oblivion. Pathetic. Weak. There is no escape.
Yeah, eat my dick.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. Inazuma shines eternal. Pathetic.
Don't you fucking start with me, bitch.
Weak. Lightning falls from the land of eternity.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my face.
Emptiness. awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
No. She's probably got like a second form or a third form.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled.
Of course
But
not.
how long can your will remain strong?
What the heck?
Because she's,
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed.
oh shit, look at...
She was built
Okay.
to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Okay then.
Does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
No.
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward.
Okay, fair
This
enough.
is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle.
That is true.
Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so
Okay,
that
fair enough.
new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place.
Yes.
It is about time that I learned to trust them.
That is very true.
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I
Okay.
fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity.
That is true.
I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Okay,
During my
I witnessed
absence.
you.
I place everything in Miko's hands.
Okay then.
This means that...
Pass on my words.
Hey, don't kick us out. Oh, fucking. I had to do that boss fight as just the Shogun.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
I mean, I'll come back and beat that ass.
This is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
Our work is not done.
We should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better.
Okay. How are we gonna do that then?
Any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
I mean, there's literally a shrine directly above us.
We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay. Maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
That is a terrible idea,
Oh,
Paimon.
you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. All right, up the mountain we go.
Yes, up the mountain we go. Did you just teleport me? God damn it. Okay, fine. Look, I want to beat the Shogun's ass, so help me get downstairs.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
Fair enough.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Yes.
Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Paimon.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's she.
And then we tell Yaimiko everything.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A, all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
No one.
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
We don't need you to know about it, we
All I
just
know
need
is
you to
that
know
it's
how
the
to get
foundation
in.
of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Yes.
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
Apparently the main character is a dipshit.
Anyway, we need
'Cause
to
it was
worry about the
infinitely
details
vast.
too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Yes. Are we teleporting again, or... Return to the entrance of the secret realm, okay. Oh, okay, it's open. So passing it once opened it. That's beautiful, thank gosh.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be.
Yes, how crafty do you need to be?
To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts.
Oh,
In other
yay!
words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
Yeah, shoot me there.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there.
Yes.
What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time.
Ooh.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
Okay, cool, cool.
Alright, well, Paimon, stand here then. You two can go in.
Paimon, Paimon, you're not gonna abandon me, are you?
Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine. Paimon's coming too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Paimon, you should come
well, if
too.
you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Hooray!
I say.
What is it?
Nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed.
Right.
By the way, Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside.
Okay.
Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens.
Time to go
I'm
and
placing my
spank
god in your
people.
capable hands. For my sake and for Inazuma's, please, bring her back.
No prob.
Rico, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Ooh, slave driver. Ooh. Take me to a... I'ma beat that ass. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay, we're falling through space time.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside.
You gotta focus.
Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
We gotta go to a... Send us to the Raiden Shogun, so that I may beat that ass. Yeah, you can't kick me out of this fight. Hey, bitch.
How can this be?
Fuck you.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered.
Yes.
For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps.
I'm here
Then,
to kick that ass.
Let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
500 years?
So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler.
What?
I'm going to be the start of something new.
Okay. Do I have to do this again with just you?
Was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consume, great enough to
Look here, I'm not gonna deal with you being a giant loser.
The will they demand.
Oh my god. Are you seriously chasing me with an underground attack? You skank. Oh, okay.
Illusion shattered. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna perish. You perish. You first. I'm sick of your shit already, lady.
Eternity is in my hand.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Transcend all constraints. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
No, I'm not. Yeah. Whatever, lady. Don't run from me. Dual barrel roll. Hey! Wondering if you'd be interested in joining a Discord server. Yeah! I would love to I would love to join a Discord server like that. Barrel roll? Thank you for asking. Sorry I didn't answer immediately. I was in the middle of a boss fight.
This is the end. You have
Please
won.
send me a link.
I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens.
Thank you for the
And
link. I will
whenever
click
I
it
think
as
of
soon as this cutscene is over.
I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The
Yes.
blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her.
Maybe so.
When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her.
Ah.
You have my approval.
Okay then.
Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules.
Okay
From
then.
this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me.
Okay then.
Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future.
Oh.
Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Oh.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Is the blade better now? The Muso Ishin is
Hello,
glowing.
And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Oh?
Makoto?
Are we talking
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end.
Well, I'm glad that you knew
I
it.
left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released.
Oh, well, that's good.
A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said.
Mm-hmm.
There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. all I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
Fair.
But you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I should have been
big
the
thing.
one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore.
Right.
In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime.
Well, I mean, for
But
of
I know
right now, it's been
that
about
this must have been
1,000
an
years.
extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain.
Okay, what did you leave?
Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away.
Okay.
But it is you who must take the most important step.
Yes. What are we giving her? What are we giving her? Come on. Did you get a...
Light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Is she planting the... Is she planting the tree?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within.
Is she planting
When
the
both
sakura?
shine in unison, the sacred sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
So are we looking at the sacred sakura
Do
from
you know,
the inside?
I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
No. Well, at least she did... Well, you kind of get to say goodbye to your sister.
Goodbye, Makoto.
That's a touching and confusing kind of story.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
We just did time travel.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place, like you growing up.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing.
Yes.
Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
Right.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there.
Yes.
You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No, she didn't.
But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
Yeah.
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today.
Okay then.
And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not?
Yes.
Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Is that significant?
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space.
Right.
Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search.
Okay.
Simply establishing a location was not sufficient.
So you had to locate where and when
your will was strong
she
enough
was?
that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Okay.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside.
Nope, the flow of time was way different.
It was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But
no.
It turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome.
Of course I would.
You have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Well, that's good.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward.
Yeah.
I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan.
Your sister out here playing 6D chess.
That Inazuma lived to see this day.
Makoto was brilliant.
I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Let's see the best results together.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
Absolutely indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Oh,
Makoto
wow.
said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to maybe take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Ooh.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the
Look at that.
frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future.
Good.
After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really?
That's beautiful.
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
Yay,
I'm
new
looking
opportunities for everyone. Okay, so what are we doing now? Oh, okay, yeah. We finished it. Woo! Dream Sakura. We gotta, okay. 8. Guide to Light.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Okay.
Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions.
Right.
For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These are the issues that I must work to solve.
Yes. Okay, so before I continue, I'm gonna click this link. Why? Because we're joining a Discord. Oh. Okay, what? How is that? Okay, there we go. Join VTubers United. Ooh, it's so cute. I'm gonna bring it over here so that everyone in chat can see. Join the VTubers United. Please read the rules and roles to gain access to the community. Well, of course, you gotta read the rules. You gotta read the rules. These are some good people here. Okay. Welcome to VTubers United Discord. Meant to be a space where you can promote your channel, and go live, share art, advice, and have a good time. Be courteous. No racism, sexism, or anti-LGBT behavior. No harassment or hate speech. No spamming. No NSFW photos. No flaming. Agree to disagree if you feel like an argument is budding. And no politics or religion. I think that's spicy but good. Let's see. Server invite. I already got it. Don't forget, please look through the tabs. And this role is of our community as a whole. Artists. Oh, yay. Well, I mean, I do. I do actually end up doing a lot of pixel art, so I'd love to share that with you guys. Viewers, this role is for those who want to be pinged when our streamers go live. Streamers, solely for streamers who are non-affiliate. I am not an affiliate. Not yet. I wanna get there. I hope I get there someday. Ah! Yeah, and barrel roll. Just a reminder at everyone and all newcomers, if you want the bot to let us know you're going live, we do have to manually do it. So if you post your Twitch link in the introductions page, we will provide it. Yay! Well, time to provide my Twitch link. But that will happen later. Thank you so much, Barrel Roll, for inviting me to this community, and I look forward to interacting with everybody. Wapow! Back to it.
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
Entrance tickets? Yes. Sell them. Sell them. Make that money. Make that paper, queen.
I am prepared for them.
Okay. Daimiko said she was placing her... Oh.
Yaimiko said nothing of the sort, and the traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present.
Oh.
Some words are not to be passed on.
Okay, fair enough.
Trust
fair enough.
Me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me. Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
Yeah.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the damage to the Sacred
Don't
Sakura.
worry, I haven't forgotten. I will be sure to remind the Tenryou and Yashiro commissions of their duties in this regard.
That's good, that's good.
It's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about what else might escape from the Sacred Sakura.
That's a tough one, all
like
right.
a giant evil
There's plenty more
ghost dragon that we can't hit except for with phantom bullets.
You clearly understand. Perhaps you could think about making an effort too. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
I love their chemistry because it's such like it's such a confrontational kind of relationship the two of them have. They're totally involved. You don't see two people talking to one another like that. Otherwise, they have such a great relationship with one another. I love it. Okay. Well, there we go. I guess that means we have a new boss fight? Oh yeah, we have a new boss fight. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it without having Okay, guys. Should I match with other people or should I do it on my own this first time? What are we thinking? Match with other people? Do it on my own? On my own. Okay. We're going in. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I will use a fragile resin. I will I have no problems with that. Okay. Hey.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Shine down. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Yeah, I understand you think you're super cool and everything like that, A. Not playing this game with you.
Emerge. Dear me. Right here. Pathetic. Torn to oblivion.
Hup.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the land. Shatter. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
Okay.
Absorption test. Hold the line. Billowing fist.
Okay.
Uphill battle.
Evasion is futile.
Sadly, for you. Oh, hi. Okay. Hey. That was uncalled for. Seriously, lady.
Right now. Right here.
Okay.
Absorption test.
Right now. Emerge.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna stand there and just let you hit me, A. I don't really care how much you think I should. That's not how this works. Okay, See, I'm not sure what to do about this. Can you just hop it? Okay, so you can hop these. Oh, okay. So you can hop those. You just gotta be careful about when you do the hop. Oof.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Allow me.
Okay, and I need my health back, so I'm sorry, A. I'm just gonna keep smacking you for a little bit. I understand that you're super strong and you're the Shogun, and I should show you more respect, but I don't. Bye-bye.
Emerge. Right now.
Obey me.
Oh,
There is no escape.
she's back in her baby form.
Fleeting shadow.
Animal hypospace.
Weak. Now you shall perish.
Is it that weak? Is it really that weak, A?
Shine down.
I mean, wait, you aren't A, you're the Shogun. Why am I calling you A?
What a nuisance.
There is no escape. Shattered.
Absorption test. Let's move out. Emerge. Emerge.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Crumbles before me.
Okay. That was not terrible. It was actually really fun. She has a lot of different, like, sections of her fight. And her transformation doesn't really feel like it doesn't really feel like it's a second phase to her fight so much as it's like just a section of her fight that she can get to. Use the resin. Ooh, okay, we got 2 things. Now, hopefully I can turn at least one of these into the required biddy that I need for Miko's transformation, because I want to upgrade her skill. So, Miko's talent materials, here we come. Transmutation. I need to make these. There. Yay. Oh, and I can turn this one also into this, so I can upgrade her talents maybe twice. Perfect. I'm good. Go, Miko. We're up in these talents. Now, I want that skill. I want that skill damage because I got her to C2. I want the skill. Level it up, baby. Boom. Now we've gotten another, 12% more damage on it. I like it. I like it. Can we level it up again? We can. We just need 6 more. We need 6 more cross guards. Give me 6 more cross guards, baby. I want him. I need him. Don't you deny me. Up. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Talents. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Confirm. Extra strong. This is great. Got more damage from Miko. We finished up a new story quest and we learned a bit about A. Our bond with her has deepened. I think that that is actually a really good place to close out for the night. But before I do, I am going to be a bit greedy. I'm going to go down here and I just want to see how much damage her skill is doing now. Why, you might ask? And the answer to your question is because I spent so much time working on this, I think I get to indulge a little. Hey, buddy. 1, 2, and 3.
Right now.
Okay. Oh.
A sight to behold.
I like it.
Right here, right now.
So when it is critting, and that's before buffs, that's before tasing. I like it. I like it. 8K on crit. I love it. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Hopefully, we will be seeing one another again very, very soon. And if you guys are checking things out on my Twitter, which you can find me at Koishufu on Twitter.
Personally, I think the idea
then
of staying the same forever is quite
you
beautiful.
might be seeing something fun popping up in the next few
that is
days.
simply not
Just
the
a
way the
little
world
hinty hint.
works.
But for now, I am going to call it a night. I'm going to go and say hello to my new friendos in the VTubers United community. And enjoy the rest of the night. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you next time. For now, Jane, matane, love ya.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be